So let's talk about movies.
You gonna tell the movie out first?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. So I'm your guy Judah Vi,
and I'm your guy Javon.
And so this time, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be discussing movies. We're gonna critique a few movies, and you could disagree or you could agree. It doesn't matter. That's why
that's why it's called a review or a critique. It's up to you whether you feel about the movie or not.
So, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do this. All right. You do the first movie. Now, these are movies that we went to the movie theater to see because we were really like...
Right. We actually paid money to go see these movies.
Not bootleg.
No.
Paid money. Cash.
Right. So we actually went to see it. Like, here is this amount of money. Well, I don't know where you guys part of where you're watching this from, but where we're from, we paid $7 to go see a movie. Or maybe $8.50 something like that, right?
It depends. Yes.
Yeah. 3D quality.
Yeah.
So we go to the movies a lot and we like to watch different films. We never go to the movies and watch the same thing twice.
Right.
I think it's really good. Like we saw past it. It's really awesome.
And that's only with the group.
Yeah.
We watched it. Yeah. But anyway.
So the first movie we're going to talk about today is Unfriended. And I want to say, if I was friends with this director in the beginning, I would unfriend him immediately. So the movie was supposed to be a horror film, and it's just. But I felt like I was watching a POV the whole entire time because the movie was shot in POV form from Skype. So you're basically sitting there you're on a Skype date with your friends, and that's the whole entire movie. And I guess the basis was, some video happened with a friend, and somebody posted the video, and somehow the friend came back from the dead because I think she actually hanged herself, like suicide or something like that. And well,
don't spoil it because
I don't want to spoil it.
It should be spoiled.
It's
because it's really not damn good, but. Yeah, don't spoil it.
It's a terrible movie. Okay, I'm online right now and I see the Internet Movie Database has it at a 6 out of 10 and gives it a 3 stars rating. And what's this guy's name? Rotten Tomatoes gives it an 80% and 4 stars out of 5. And Roger Ebert gives it a 1 out of 4. And I have to agree with Roger Ebert. I give it a 1.
A 1?
The movie was terrible. I'm sorry, but I've seen better. I just don't know what to say. Leo, that's your name? The director of this movie? I hope they paid you pretty well, because that was a terrible movie. And
how about this? What was your favorite part about that movie?
When it ended. when it ended and I got to get out of theaters and really question myself as to why did I just pay money to go see this film. I understand that you're trying to make some kind of money, and I understand the movie did gross a few $1 million, but I think people went and saw it because they thought it was going to be cool, Unfriended. I'm betting a lot of people actually get money back.
I know I would.
So, but what is your favorite part of the movie, by the way?
Right next to yours. I think when everybody was getting everyone was getting basically killed, it was funny. It wasn't like it was probably 1 or 2 times that somebody get hurt or killed in the movie, and you were like, "Oh my gosh, that's crazy." The rest of the time, you were like, "I don't know about anybody else. I laugh when I see certain scenes." When I watch a movie like 300, there's no laughing. It's like straight up like, "Oh heck nah, this is going down." In this movie, it was like, "Nah, a blender."
It was strange because it didn't really explain how the entity or the phenomenon was doing the killings. You just saw like a bunch of random people just offing themselves, and And
talking about scary, right? And then that goes on.
well, if you are a TV fan and like TV shows, if you heard that noise,
You know it's from.
let me know where it's from.
That's right.
But yeah, man, Unfriended. I strongly, if I could give you a half a star, I would. But it wouldn't be nice to give you half a star, so I'll give you like 1 star.
1 star. So should anyone go watch it? Who should watch it if anyone at all go to watch it?
If you have money to waste, you should go watch it. Other than that, I don't recommend the movie, and I just don't feel like it was a good film in that it lived up. It lived up to its name, Unfriended, because I would unfriend a lot of people. If they told me that movie was a good movie. What about you?
I'm done. I'm done. There's nothing else about it. That's it.
Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the other movie that we recently just saw. And
These are back-to-back movies we've seen, by the way.
And my buddy Jude is gonna tell you all about this movie. I'm gonna throw a little bit of my insights. And however, just an hour and 23 minutes of my time was wasted with Unfriended, and I'm sorry, Leo, I'm gonna unfriend you. Good job.
Poltergeist. Horror, thriller. And if you're like me and you saw the first Poltergeist, the original, like back in the day, I was like, oh my gosh, like, you had to buy like different pairs of underwear if you went to watch Poltergeist. And for $7, I really wish that I spent that money wisely. Probably buy some socks. I could have bought some socks, probably some underwear. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think $7 can get you underwear nowadays. It's pretty expensive.
That's true.
Maybe socks.
Q-tips. Q-tips. I could have bought some Q-tips. Okay, here's the deal. The movie, man, I did not enjoy the movie.
Honestly, I was about to fall asleep.
Nope.
Like I literally tried to get comfy in the movie theater on the chair just to go to sleep because I don't know. It was just not interesting to me.
Now there are certain parts in there where the graphic, the theatrical graphics were really like, okay, this is awesome. When they were actually like in a certain place, in a certain room, it was really like mind-boggling. Like, oh wow, this is cool. The movie's about to get good, and I kept waiting for the movie to get good. And the more I waited for it to get better, it got worse. Like even in the end of the movie, I thought something cool was gonna happen, and it just got worse. It was like, dude, I can't believe. I just can't believe, and I'm impressed. I'm impressed that that movie can actually make it to the theaters and not straight to like DVD. Like, if you're a bootleg man and you're out there, do not sell that DVD. You're not gonna get much sales, bro.
It's kind of funny because some of these actors, especially the child actors that they had in the movie, especially what's her name? Jesus, the little girl. What's the little girl's name?
I don't know.
I don't see her name here on the cast.
Yeah.
The cast list, but I've seen her in other movies, and I just feel that film did not deserve how good of an actor she was and how good of an actor she is. However, man, I haven't seen the original Poltergeist, so I cannot physically say it was.
Listen, when you heard the name Caroline, you were like, no, don't walk to the light, Caroline. Just the way the lady called her name, like Caroline. It was dramatic. It was epic. It had a lot of suspense. Like even parts that weren't scary were scary just because of the suspense that was about to occur.
And if we go back to like original scary movies back in the day when they were good, when you could actually go to the theaters and watch a good scary movie and walk out and be like, listen, I'm sleeping with my lights on tonight.
Yeah.
I got my night light and I got my lights on. Just to say like, scary movies nowadays, they don't cut it. And for me to pay my money to go see a film that you so called to be scary or thriller, it's not worth it anymore because the movies are just not the same. I mean, Poltergeist, like I said, I was ready to sleep. There was parts that were definitely boring. There were parts that were so scenic that it looked right.
It was fake. I didn't relate. There was a lot of times in the movie that I felt, listen, that would never be me. Like 99% of the movie was like, that would never be me in any way, any situation, any day. Therefore, I can't relate. Therefore, this is just comedy.
Right. It was really funny.
It was actually funny. It was more like, it seemed like it was like, you know what? They probably decided to spoof their own movie so that they were away. So it was horrible. It was like its own spoof.
Listen, we actually went to see the movie with a few friends, and there was this one individual, this one young lady. She's not a big fan of scary movies, and she doesn't even watch them because she gets somehow nightmares. I'm sorry, but throughout the whole movie, she was laughing. So if someone who does not like scary movies,
who's a scaredy cat,
and ends up laughing the whole way through your movie, you have not done your job. And it goes back to what I'm saying, that these scary movies nowadays are not what they live up to. I mean, I'm sorry, but Poltergeist, I don't know about you, but I'm giving it 2 stars. That's
2 stars for Poltergeist. I see the original Poltergeist. I'm giving you 1 star. 1 star because you ruined my childhood. 1 star. You ruined it.
And but look, wait, not to add insult to injury, but the scariest thing in that movie, I would say, was that damn friggin' clown.
The clown didn't scare the crap out of me. It's something about a clown.
That clown was the most scariest thing in that movie. And it's just, I mean, come on, guys. You can do better. What's your name?
There's probably only one thing scarier than that. Director Gil Keenan. Yeah, probably only one thing more scary than that is the fact that you will never get that money back. You already committed to that movie you're in. That's it. You're not getting that money back. That was the scariest part of that movie for me.
Mr. Keenan, kudos in trying to remake a great film. But like you said, it didn't cut it. I'm sorry. I hope you make what you spend making the movie.
He probably made it back from us, man.
$7 go a long way.
$7 can stretch, man. Oh my god.
That was a long way.
Oh my gosh.
But I mean,
and we knew it was gonna be crazy.
Right, and you know what? Even maybe actually wanting to watch the movie is when we were trying to find out what we're gonna watch. Somebody actually said, "Hey, go watch Poltergeist. It's good."
They said, "Go watch Poltergeist. It's a good movie."
And we watched Poltergeist, and
remind me to text them, and I think we should drop it from the group.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Drop it from the group.
Like I said, you're lucky this is PG-13.
That's right.
A few choice words would have been said about you in this movie. Obviously, we need to educate her on what a good movie is,
and we need to reevaluate our the people we take advice from.
Right.
Our friendly critiques.
Right.
But anyway, so that is 1 star. What would you?
I give it 2. Just because I
give it 2 from Poltergeist. I give it 1. And what was your rating?
We gave Unfriended. I gave Unfriended a 1.
A 1?
Right.
I had a lot of good laughs. I'm gonna give it a 2.
So what's that? It's
1.5.
That's
average.
That's 2 for that's 4 for 2 movies and 1. So what? 6 stars for both movies? Is it?
Collectively?
Not
even.
Okay.
Not even.
No.
On average, each of those movies equal to 1.5 stars. Go watch them if you like.
Right. Yeah. Go. I mean,
go watch them if you like.
I mean, it's up to you.
But if one of these movies win like
I'm going
an Emmy award or something like that, I'm gonna know for a fact the fight is rigged. The fight is rigged. There's no way in the world.
Let's talk. I don't know. It's well, I mean, good movies to go watch. Of course, you all know Avengers is out.
Avengers is good.
It's a great film to go watch.
And we're not going to go deep into it, but Avengers was good.
Yeah, we're just going to say, good movies. Let's apart from the bad ones, good movies to watch. Avengers.
Mad Max
is definitely up to par to us to being trailer wise and content wise.
And I've seen the original 3 Mad Maxes. I've seen them.
Right. I think I only watched about 2, so
Yeah.
definitely that's a good movie to watch. But by the way, I would rather sit through Tomorrowland than watch Poltergeist and Unfriended. I'm sorry.
Tomorrowland. You know what? Let's go see
We
that.
should probably see that.
So let's make that the next movie then.
Yeah. We should probably see that.
Tell me, man. Tomorrowland.
Okay. Well, it was a pleasure critiquing movies with you guys. We'll definitely do this again. Of course, boy over here, Judah. Always your right hand man. Right.
For sure. For sure.
Then give me sign out.
You can sign off. Just make sure you click at the link below and check us out, follow us, and we'll follow you back.
Yeah, we definitely will follow you. I mean, this is the show.
This is the show.
The show. Look, we're so cool. We have a show. This is just called the show.
The show.
The show.
And it's done.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys till next time. Hope you enjoyed this little critiquing session we have here. And we definitely hope to see some better movies and have some better reviews for you guys. So signing off.
Keep watching. We out.